Hey everybody, welcome back.
Hey guys.
Good to see you. I'm Everett.
And I'm April.
And we're the natives of the Villages, Florida. And we've got a special treat this week, today, to share with you. Who's going to be doing our video today?
It's going to be Paul and Donna.
Yeah, Paul and Donna. Okay.
They're so special to us.
Yeah, they're great.
So 2 days ago, we had our first meal with them. We met them for the first time a year ago.
2 days a year ago.
Yes. Yes.
And boy, we've gotten to know them.
Yeah.
Just great folks. And they're going to take you, they're going to introduce themselves to you.
Right.
And they're going to take you on a tour of their home in the village of Donna.
Yes.
And they bought pre-owned. They're going to tell you all about it. And it's a great story.
And you're going to love it. They have a beautiful home.
Yeah. And they've got a nautical theme, the best authentic nautical theme.
They do.
Yeah, it's really, their artwork.
Yes.
Just really good. I really like it. And some very significant features.
Right.
Yeah, I won't spoil what they are. You'll see it. But you got to watch it, and you'll love, because they're going to tell you their story, show you their home.
Yes.
Okay. And so we hope you enjoy it. Thanks, Paul and Donna, for this.
Thank you so much, Paul and Donna.
Hey guys, thanks so much for allowing us to take on a little tour of our house. We just moved here just a year ago, and we live in the village of Donna. So we moved from Massachusetts, specifically on Cape Cod, and came through the village of Donna, just kind of killing time to go to a showing, and we saw an open house sign in front of this home, and we wound up buying it. We love it here.
Yes.
So we're excited to show you our home, and we'll take a quick little walk around the front here. Let me turn this around.
Since we bought a pre-owned, the driveway was already finished for us, which we loved. We put in the flagpole, which is from Village Flagpole, and Paul can tell you more about the flags.
Yeah, as Donna said, it was installed by Village Flagpoles, run by a Navy Seabee, retired Navy veteran. And he was kind enough during the install, we realized that we had both served in the first Persian Gulf War at the same time. So he was kind enough, when he was done with the install, to include, he gave me free of charge an Army flag. So we thought that was pretty cool and very thoughtful of him. A little bit more about the house. It's called an Indigo. I know the villages have changed the names, but when this was built 3 years ago, this was called an Indigo. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage with a golf cart garage. And the previous owners had done much of the landscaping in the front and some that we'll show you in the back. So we really love the style, the fact that we face, the front of the home faces west, the Lanai and the back of the home faces east, so it's quite cool in the evenings in the back. So we'll let Donna take you over from there, and we'll take you inside.
Now we'll walk to our front door. And what they did in the driveway was also extended here in the entryway. We also, there was a solid door there, and we ended up using our entry point from Perry to put in our glass insert. So
we bought the welcome sign. I forget where did we buy the welcome sign?
Amazon.
Amazon. Okay. Well, like a lot of people, we bought it on Amazon. All right, let's take a walk inside.
This is our foyer, and we bought this cabinet at Kent's Furniture because we needed something for this space. And this guy here is from Rustic Rose, and this painting here is from Jamaica. Paul and I spent 9 years going to Jamaica every year. Now we'll come into, and we also have a coat closet here. And then we'll come over.
That's a nice benefit that a lot of the houses don't have down, so we're really thrilled to have that.
Now we have a guest ensuite, and we also have a pocket door for privacy. And as we walk into our guest room, it's a pretty good size. It has a nice big closet. And this is called the Situate Room. And the reason we call it the Situate Room in Massachusetts, it's a coastal town. And my husband Paul spent a lot of time in Situate on the harbor. And as you can see, there's a picture of the lighthouse, which my sister painted. She's an artist, and she painted this and gave it to Paul one year for his birthday. We also have another painting. That's the picture is from the harbor, and then any of the other photographs you see on the wall are photographs that Paul and I took in Scituate.
This is actually one of the only pieces of furniture we actually brought from Massachusetts that we hung on to, making this the guest suite. We went out to, I think it was through probably Amazon, we bought the luggage racks that some of our guests who have stayed here already, you know, Donna, you got one right behind you there.
Yes.
That have really worked out for folks that are staying here.
Now we come into our guest bathroom, which has a walk-in shower, which we really like for our guests. And it's a pretty good sized room.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's got the safety handles, a little seat area. Pretty good size for a guest bathroom.
And on the left-hand side here, we also have a huge linen closet. So we get a lot of storage
a lot of paper
in
products, you know, paper towels, extra towels, all
Yep.
that kind of good stuff. Toilet paper, everything is stored in there.
Yep.
And again, the nice thing about this, as Donna mentioned, is this pocket door, providing privacy from the rest of the house for our guests. So
We also have our sea turtle, and he's from Rustic Rose.
Rustic Rose is a business here on Brownwood Square, and we bought a lot of stuff there. And I'm sure a lot of guests, a lot of folks who moved to the villages have done the same thing.
And this table also came from Scituate, Massachusetts, and it's seahorses. And as you see, we have mermaids and fish around our mermaid. Up on this wall here, we have the longitude and latitude. We had our first date in Rockport, Massachusetts.
That's the longitude and latitude for Rockport Harbor.
And then as the turtle is going up, that was Bourne, Massachusetts. That's where we expected to be retiring to. We were there for 12 years.
And then we thought that was our forever home, but we wound up in the villages. So someday up in that blank space, she may let me buy another longitude, latitude. We'll put that one up there.
Okay, then we'll go down this hallway. We have the garage that's on the right-hand side. And then we have another bathroom that also has a bathtub. So that's always good if we want to use a tub or someone who's coming to visit wants a tub.
Again, it's a pretty good sized bathroom.
And then this room here is actually a third bedroom, but we use it as an office. It's kind of Paul's man cave. And as you see, we have a sea turtle up on that wall. It's the same person that actually carved the mermaid that's in the foyer. And then we have another mermaid up here.
And she's too embarrassed, but this is just a small little collection of Donna's many trophies. She was an accomplished marathoner back in the day. So she ran the Boston Marathon very competitively, ran a 3:05. And that's just a small collection of the many trophies that she earned over the years.
And actually qualified running my first marathon in Newport, Rhode Island. We also have a nice big closet in here also for storage.
So again, it is intended to be a third bedroom, but I decided to turn it into my man cave.
Paul has all his...
A couple of things from my service in the military.
Yeah.
And let's go back and look at the main house. We should talk about the dining room table.
We did buy this dining room set at Blockers in Ocala, and it also seats 8. We have 2 leaves and a bench to go with this dining room set. And the picture hanging over here, I've always liked simple white boats, and that was in our foyer in our Cape Cod home. Now we'll come out to the kitchen area. And here, the kitchen area, we have a lot of storage. There's all storage underneath this island, which we really enjoy having.
All the cabinets are underneath here, so lots of storage.
And we also have cabinets over here. The cabinets that they actually pull out, so we like having that. The refrigerator was upgraded.
Yeah, as Donna mentioned, we bought a pre-owned, and the previous owner replaced the original refrigerator, so this is the one that they purchased.
And he also gave us forced hot water, instant hot water. And then we did the backsplash just recently through CBD, Chad.
CRC, yep. Same folks
Same
that did Everett Naples backsplash.
Yes.
Donna likes her fit wine, and as you can see, I'm a bourbon drinker.
So now let's see our butler pantry.
This is one of the things that Donna loved when we first found this house.
And the butler pantry also has a pocket door, which I really like. Washer and dryer are also in here. And we have
Plenty of storage up above.
yeah, and we have a utility sink here, which is nice. And then we have all this cabinet space. I have a Lazy Susan in here, which we really like. All my big appliances are in this room, our little coffee nook. And this was also, we also put the backsplash in here. Now we'll come out to our living room. And we brought our own couches and decided that they weren't going to work in this room. So we went to City Furniture and we bought this beautiful leather white couch, which we really love. We also bought the entertainment center for our TV, plus I had a china cabinet, so everything I had in my china cabinet fits in that space.
Yeah, we bought this at
Babette's
in Brownwood. And one of the things we really liked about this is if you kind of touch the hinges, well, it's hard to see in the daylight here, but the lights go on inside, so it's pretty cool.
Oh, there it goes. And then this table here we brought from Cape Cod. We had a table that didn't wear very well, and our painter friend, who also did our painting in our dining room, as you know, I like simple white boats, so he painted this on our coffee table. So it works, and we put glass over it.
More mermaids up here. You can see a theme here, very coastal.
And then this is the Bourne, a picture of the Bourne Bridge. We lived on the mainland, so we would take that bridge over to get over on the island on Cape Cod. Then we have our bedroom, and we bought all this furniture here at City Furniture. So this is our bedroom set. Paul wanted navy blue and I wanted white, so we settled.
We compromised. We each got what we wanted. Perfect marriage. We compromised.
Yes, compromised. And then all the paintings, all of the photographs. Well, this painting was done by our
The same
artist
guy
friend.
that did the mermaid, that did some of our other
I don't know
tables.
whether you can see, but there's a lighthouse way in
He
the
always
distance.
hides the lighthouse somewhere, and if you get really close, there it is, right there in the middle. He always hides the lighthouse for us.
And then all the photographs we had taken of Cape Cod, so we kind of brought a little of Cape Cod to Florida with us.
And us sprawled out on the beach there on the picture, and more photographs we took. This is, right, you see here, that's the other bench that actually goes to our dining room table.
Yes.
So without the leaves for extension, like when we've got holiday family or something staying here, and we want to use a bigger table, when we get rid of the leaves, we bring that bench in here and it comes into...
And let me mention the floor. We also took out our rugs in this room and in the office, and we had the tile put in by Roberto's. They did a great job. And then let's come into our master bathroom.
Yeah, this bathroom
bathroom's
is
huge.
enormous.
Huge shower.
Huge shower. Again, a lot of
sinks.
safety areas here.
Got two sinks.
Yep,
Don't go
getting
too close to
a
that.
reflection of me in the mirror there, but it's a huge, huge bathroom.
We have his and her sinks, so that's always nice. And a lot of storage in this bathroom also. And when Paul turns around, this is, we have the walk-in closet that also has
Again,
a pocket door. And we also extended the tile into this room.
And a lot of storage here. It's really pretty
go too
generous
far.
for the space. Yeah, we don't spend too much time showing our laundry, but
And then
And
this
the
is
water closet.
And then this is the water closet. I bought this little cabinet, and it stores our toilet paper, and I bought that at Kent's Furniture. And another photograph of Cape Cod. So as we come out here, we'll go to our Lanai.
We've only been here for just a year. When we first moved in, we had no appreciation. We knew about heat, but we didn't realize how rainy the thunderstorms were in
Well, how
terms
hot.
of pushing the rain in. So we quickly decided it was time to enclose the Lanai. So we did that with full view.
Yeah, we did that in October. We just
this
moved here in
past
July,
October.
yeah.
So this is all now enclosed and installed the mini split.
And we have a mini split from
Again,
Sun Cool.
Another mermaid up there on the wall.
And then,
And what Donna loves to work out, so this is her treadmill. We kind of put this thing, put a little privacy area there, a little privacy fence, give her a little privacy when she's working out.
so now let's go outside.
Again, that same flooring. We love the tile floors.
Yes,
Another advantage of buying the pre-owned home is the previous owners had done a lot of the landscaping, but not everything.
right, but we did the backyard.
Yeah, we did pretty much everything in the backyard.
The only thing they did the evergreens, they did the patio here, and they put the coating down on the terrace here. Lions Only did our landscaping for us. They did a great job. They were wonderful to work with. And
One thing we didn't realize, when we first moved here, we saw this wall and we were concerned about noise. It was really none. We back up to Marshburn Trail, so there's very little noise. It gives a lot of privacy, and we're fortunate that we face east. So right over there is when the sun comes up. And when SpaceX or various NASA launches come out, we can look right between those two palm trees and watch the rocket ships that take off out of Cape Canaveral. We'll go back inside because it's pretty warm out there. One of the things we did learn, and a lot of people talk about, is we brought down far too much furniture. We naively thought everything we were bringing we were going to repurpose down here, and it really didn't work out. So
No.
this living room sofa is a prime example of what we brought didn't work here, and now we've fallen in love with this piece. It's a great piece of furniture.
yeah, and the other great thing too, our owner put in the water filtration system, so we didn't have to do that. Because you really do need the water filtration system down here.
Exactly.
But this is the tour of our home, and we can't believe it's been a year that we've been here. But we'd like to.
What was your favorite thing? I know what my favorite thing is. The day we found this house, it was an open house, and we stopped here quite by mistake, actually.
Well, we've never done the lifestyle.
Yeah, we had never done a
visit.
lifestyle.
We did one showing in an open house, and we didn't really like the showing. And we came here first since it was an open house, but we loved the neighborhood. Everything was already mature landscaping in the neighborhood, and that's one of the reasons we chose just to. We talked about the house going back to Massachusetts and decided maybe we'd like to live in Florida. So we called the realtor and said we'd like to put an offer in. So here we are.
Yeah.
So
when,
the offer
when we
went
both
in.
walked through that door, and again, that was a solid door when we came through it. We put on that glass. But
Yeah.
we came through here and turned around and looked at this view and this open space. We fell in love with it. And remembering that we weren't really looking for a house at that point. We were literally killing time and fell in love with it. So, well, we've often heard about people that have gone on multiple lifestyle visits and bid on homes and everything else. I guess we're the exception to the rule.
And looked at 20 houses.
Yeah, we looked at 2 houses and fell in love with them. And
No, one of them.
we actually only lived in one. Yeah, so again, that's our home. Anything else, Donna?
No, I think that's good.
All right, Everett Naples, thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so much.
allowing us to share our little adventure.
And we'll see you guys at the next meeting.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Okay, how was that?
It was awesome.
That was great.
Yes.
You know, what a
But
beautiful...
we knew it would be.
Yeah, we knew it would be.
Yeah.
Beautiful home.
No doubt.
And here again, hope you enjoyed it.
Right. We appreciate it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to our channel so others will make it easier to find us.
Yeah. And it gets into that algorithm,
Yes.
all the Google, YouTube math.
Exactly.
All that fancy stuff. So, but it'll help us out.
Right.
And here again, Thanks so much for joining us.
on our journey home.
And thanks again, Paul and Donna.
Yes.
Bye.